Welcome everybody. Today we are going to not have fun because today it is Halflight day. One moment, I am setting everything up. Welcome, Justus. So, normally I would have done what I am about to do already. Really. But I didn't actually do it because the less time I spent fighting Halflight, the better. So we're going to go grab. I will try Surge, don't worry. I will do my best. So we're going to go. Yes, it will be incredibly, unfathomably annoying. The more I play this game, this is the wrong bonfire. The more I play this game, the more I hate Half-Light. Of course, that lesson. As if I have died at all. As you know very well, Justus, since you have been here for almost every stream, I have never died. Because I'm that goated at this game. I am just simply too good. I cannot hit the crab. Seeing anti-one damage feels so good. We're never going to see this much damage again. I almost killed the crab hitless. No? Oh my god, it's an Elden Ring crab. You are right, Justice. It's him. It's Crab Elden Ring. I can't believe Miyazaki would copy Dark Souls. I can't believe Miyazaki would copy Elden Ring. I got everything. I ruined the joke. Anyway. Ah, yes, gold binary, that will be very useful. I can't believe such shameless ripoffs. Just copying Elden Ring like that. How could they? Alright, so we have everything. This should be basically as much damage as we will be able to get out of Havel's shield. Now, what was the setup again? It was you, and some other pants. Now this is heavy roll. That's very annoying. I don't like this, but also those crabs are a lot like Elden Ring lobsters too, honestly. Can't believe they would also copy the Elden Ring lobsters. Dark Souls 2 is such an awful, shameless game. Pack a punch your fist. Pack a punch. Wasn't there something like that in a Call of Duty Zombies something? Or am I mixing up my memories? I feel like that's a thing in a Call of Duty Zombies. I never played it, but I think I remember it from some... Yes. I think I remember that from a review I watched from Bricky. I think that's where I remember that from. and I'm not sure how to feel about that. I have never played Call of Duty in general. Maybe one day. Too many good games. Hope you are ready. If only you were the actual boss, this would be a lot easier. How to chew 5 gum? Am I missing something? Oh. Well, I didn't really see how close that was. I think I have tried to fight them. I'm not sure. I did Halflight that blood minus actually here, but yeah, I did get blood. Don't think Pontiffs will be the way. Maybe there's something that we can try this. Can I switch? Yes, I can. Alright, that's great. Wait, this doesn't remove the effect I will have. Oh no. What happened? Oh. Are we alright now? Mm-hmm. Okay, if it happens, I can let me know. Something like that did happen a few days ago. I don't know why. I guess I must have pulled the cable with my leg. Because otherwise I'm not sure what might have happened. I hope I did not make your ears bleed too much. Is it happen? What? What do you mean it's only when I talk? Wait, no, I can see it. I think. Hmm. That is very strange. Uh, hmm. Just my mic must be dying. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's not happening. I have OBS opened. Oh, did it happen again? Alright, this will be a weird stream, it seems. I will not be particularly sad if I get cut short this time because, well, you know, I'm fighting Halflight. If it was a good boss and something I was looking forward to, I would be very sad right now. However, it is none of those things. That should be good. And I think you spawn somewhere here. Good. Come here. Let me slap you a bunch. The least you could do is allow me to actually play the game. Alright, I will have to reapply. Yes. Jesus Christ, that does a lot of damage. That is not what I wanted to do. I think this is marginally better. Although I have run out of FP. And I am also about to run out of being alive juice. Yeah. That's not really working. The audio is still good. Is the audio still good? Yeah, the audio is still good. I hope. Yeah, he almost died, but that's the first one. I spent all of my FP. And I did cast replenishment twice by accident. And I also have to deal with Halflight. I am not really seeing this working, but I will give it a couple more chances just so that I can get a better idea, because let's be honest, I wasn't seeing Rida working in general, but it did eventually work. Don't have a lot of stamina, but don't guess the Chlorant theory instead of... It would also be pretty good if I didn't have to wait however long this guy takes to speak. My dice resistance is really bad, so when I run out I will have to swap, I guess. Don't like that, I will have to do that. Yeah, you did mention that. Are you actually joking? Well, this attempt is dead. I am going to run out very soon. Well, actually it was not as soon as I thought. I could have stayed for a little bit longer. Don't switch to that. Maybe. Maybe it's doable. Well, yeah, maybe I should cut replenish. Maybe I should. But replenish. No, I shouldn't be casting replenish. Yes, you are right. You are right, Justice. I absolutely should not be casting replenish at a time like this. Can I put any better pants on? Please. That's marginally better. I think that, yeah, the plan will be to just tank everything and hope I have enough health to deal with Halflight. The problem is that the second one spawns while he has already lost health. And that is in fact very problematic. Because, well, you know. It will just undo all of the damage I will have done. It's over here, isn't it? Could have done it a bit later. Do not roll that way, please. That's where Halflight spawns, you piece of shit. Why would you do that? Why would you do this to me? Why am I having this shield on? Oh, my. Yeah, I agree. However, the Guardian does not want to be baited. Maybe I should. Alright. We take the Guardian away. And then... I have no pupils. Why do I... Alright, that's weird. I'm a demon. So maybe we should take the Guardian away, then buff up. Please do not smack me like that. I think that will be the play. I really wish this guy would shut up. Your fingers are disgusting. Also, I should not have done that. Yes, come here. Do not. Okay, I guess that works out. Excuse me, how did you stagger me? No, no, no. Oh, thank God I don't get my guard broken during that. Alright. That strategy is in fact the play now. Please do not come near me until this has run out. I should have thought about this more. Alright, I am ready. Well, I could have switched my rings out too. I should have switched my rings out too, probably. You deal a lot of damage. That's very interesting, Mr. Halflight. Can I parry you? I guess not. I did in fact succeed phase 1 out of 15. Halflight scratched his ass, I can't believe that. That was almost very bad. You know, he's actually quite squishy. That's a good thing. I think this is actually doable. And looking at my mana, actually I might not even need the what do you call it? Baron's ring. Oh, I forgot he can do that. That is extremely problematic. I can speak English, I swear. It would be a shame if you actually had FP. Hit me. I wanted... I just wanted to kick you. You cannot parry that. Why am I... Well, you probably can somehow. I just don't remember how. It's not that way, I can tell you that. Really? Really? Halflight, stop spamming that that's not the moon veil. I hate you so incredibly much. That got extra damage. That was terrible, but I will take it. Potter, you dare use my own spells against me, Potter. And this is where it gets really bad. Because all of my effort will be undone. And I can't really do anything about it. Unless you do that stupid thing that you just did. Alright. This needs to be refined, but it is absolutely doable. It is actually winnable. I cannot believe it. First of all, get rid of all this junk. We don't need it. Only the absolutely most necessary things will remain. Wait, no, that's necessary. That's necessary too. Well, This is all we need. We don't need anything else than this. Okay, so we don't need Faron's ring. We do need you, and I think I also want you. Because I will have to heal while I'm fighting the Painting Guardian, and it would be best if I could do it efficiently. And I can't really do much for the rest, so I think this is good. Oh, we take this one away, as far away as we can. I honestly thought this would not work in the slightest. I thought I would just have to become a beggar and pray to God after I went online that someone would just give me the win. But it is actually looking doable. And we are doing it legit, baby. No cheese strats here. I forgot I'm doing this wrong. Well, if this somehow works out, I will be very glad. Do not. Whatever you do, don't do that. I would have also liked if you didn't do that, but you did do it, so... No! Please just come over here. Yes. Yes. Very good. She is healing right now, and I do not like that she is healing, even passively. You don't have anything on that hand, you idiot. Stop trying to... Oh my god. Okay, this attempt is cooked. I did not start that correctly. Let's go again. That was not good in the slightest. Praise the sun for good luck. Let's rewind a little bit. If I start off again by using the weapon art, I will be mildly upset. Maybe a bit more than mildly. You kill your... No, I can't grab that, I will aggro him. My drip is not on point. You, yes you. Come here. Why are you starting with that? Can you just... Make a good out of... Just come over here. I sure do like dodging towards the line of sight. of Halflight, and I really don't like that because Halflight deals lightning damage, and I am currently incredibly weak towards lightning damage. Please come over here. Do not heal. Alright, this is going to be a lot more RNG dependent than I hoped. You don't love to see it. You really don't love to see it. Has the audio been good? I hope the audio has been good. This is going to be a lot more RNG dependent than I would like. Do not hit me with that, please. At least we're fighting in a relatively cool looking room. You know, that's a positive. You ever wondered why Havel's shield has chains on it? Are they supposed to be keeping like the handle in place? Doesn't look like it. You, yes, you. Come here. That's not coming here. Remember what I said about RNG? Boy, this is not going to be fun. Do not dodge to the right. You are dodging towards the direction I do not want you to. Why did that deal so much damage for no reason? Halflight, get the hell out of here. We do not want you here. You are not welcome in our fight. You piece of shit. Like, what, do I have to go in here with the vow of silence? Can I even cast the vow of silence? It's looking a lot less doable and in the most unfun way possible. And she healed again. Boy, I sure do like Halflight, said nobody. I sure do love my fights being dependent entirely on RNG. Yes, whatever, I don't care. Nice. Oh. His skirt has physics. That makes this mildly better. That's actually kind of funny. That's very funny. Now my day has become slightly less awful. My day has become terrible again. Why on God's green earth are you standing over there? Why? Who gave you the sieves? Why did they give you the sieves? Michael Zaki, why? I am going to run out of stuff. But I cannot risk you healing. I'm gonna get blasted with lightning. This is gonna heal. Just could you do me a favor? Could you tell me what the requirements for Vow of Silence are? I am stupid. No, I'm not. Oh. Well, that's not an option. That is not an option in the slightest. It isn't, right? No, it is not. No, don't cast regen. Yes. That is absolutely not an option. Why? Just... Right, that's an ideal. But she did not cast regen, so that's a bit more ideal. Who the hell balanced Vow of Silence? Well, spell balancing Dark Souls is work in general, but why is Vow of Silence so bad? I need it to be good. I really need it to be good right now. Make it goodlier. That is going to... No, it did not actually hit the pillar. Thank God. What? Why is anything the way that it is? How do you even stagger me? Die. Die. Thank you. I am running away. Even if it might not seem like it, I am running away at top speed. Let's see where he is. Okay, he's not anywhere where I care. course that clipped me. That... What do you mean that hit me? I could have parried that. And that. Yeah, this is not winnable. No, if that was an actual player, I would not be taking anywhere near that much damage. Let's go again, I guess. Excuse me, what? Oh. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Two slots, 35 FP, 35, that is... Oh, not possible. And yet I wish it was. All we really need is some good RNG. For one run. 2 times. Halflight can be dealt with if I just get good. We just need good RNG twice. Is that too much to ask for? Come on. Oh my god. Let me hit you. Why? Would you be there? Halflight almost staggered me out of that. No! Why? There was literally nothing I could do. Why? Why? She's gonna heal again. Oh my. It was going so well until it wasn't. I disagree. Not gonna lie to you, I don't know for how much longer I can take this. Please do something sensible. What are you even doing? Just decide if you want to attack or not. I am going to give it 2 more tries. I'm gonna give it 2 more tries. And if the Guardian does not want to cooperate, I will end the stream. Because I cannot be bothered to deal with this when I could be doing so many more fun things. Good. Good. Not good. Please attack me. Thank you. I am going to run out soon. Did she get that off? Tell me she did not get that off. I was not paying enough attention to her health bar. Can you please die? Thank you very much. Alright. Alright. Oh dear. There goes part 2 of the suffering. Let the unfun commence. Are you going to do anything, Halflight? You're just gonna do that? Well, that was a very opportunity, I guess. If he was not weak as shit, this would be so bad. Thankfully he has negative health. I guess that was not a parry. I guess you still had poise. Alright. Just need a few good parries and a bit of good luck. And then we need to pray to God that the second painting guardian does not do the same shit. Again. No. So how do you take less damage than the painting guardians? They actually wear armor. That is not armor. How many? So everybody, we've had a terrible day today, that this was a horrible stream, and sadly it will have to happen again. I hope that the audio issues do not repeat. Have a great rest of the day. I will not do this anymore for the sake of my sanity, because this is even worse than Frida, and Frida, as you remember, had me wanting to throw myself off a window. We will continue our misadventures against Halflight on the next stream. That is good, that is very good. The fact that we can actually kill the first guardian is good. Halflight, he is also not a good boss to fight. But it will, the RNG that is required, the things that will have to go right for me to actually win are so many. Like, the first guardian needs to give me good RNG, needs to do something that is not stupid. During that time, Halflight needs to not absolutely clobber me. Then I might just get two-shot by Halflight because he does some BS, and he's an NPC in a From Software game. Then I have to make sure the second guardian doesn't do anything stupid, and there is all that RNG from the first one again for the second one, and then I have to actually kill Halflight. The odds are not stacked in my favor, and saying that is a gross understatement. This is much worse than Frida. This is a lot worse than Frida, because Frida, honestly, phase 2 was really bad, but all I needed to do really for phase 1 and 3 was not be stupid and go for parries and just get safe backstabs and such. So at least it was doable. I did eventually get good at Frida, but this is just absolute suffering. This is where I will leave it for today. As I said before, have a great rest of the day. I hope to see you again next stream. Goodbye and good night.